everyone and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing the best class setup for the Swordfish tactical rifle in Black Ops 4 after update 1.07. So if you guys actually did not know, earlier today at the time we are recording this video, update 1.07 went live in Black Ops 4 and it changed a lot of things around in the game. It actually added Blackjack Shop to Xbox One as well as PC. As well as with update 1.07, Nuketown is now live on Xbox One, PC as well as PS4. So no matter what console you are on, you can play Nuketown, which is really awesome. And with update 1.07, it was actually quite the big update. It was actually 9GB on PlayStation 4 and 10GB on Xbox One, and it was quite the interesting update. Now the last major update that we had was update 1.05, and update 1.05 was very interesting, and that's just because it changed around a lot of things when it comes to weaponry in Black Ops 4. There was a unanimous buff to all the submachine guns in the game. The Maddox actually got a nerf, and a lot of weapons were tuned with update 1.05. Then update 1.06 came around about 2 days later, and it was quite the small update, and all it really did was cleaned up all the issues that update 1.05 had. Now, Tuesday, November 20th, we got update 1.07, and in update 1.07, they basically changed around more stuff. They didn't really touch the weapons, which I will get to in a little bit. However, they changed things such as score streaks and the cost of score streaks in Black Ops 4. For instance, the lowest score streak in the game is not actually the RCXD anymore, it's actually the Dart, as well as now the attack chopper actually costs more score than the Thresher does after update 1.07, as well as something that's very interesting, and that is, there's actually a new special order that's going to be costing you 2,000 COD points, and you can actually get two separate weapon variants, one of which is actually the Maddox variant that was actually free for a limited time, and then got pulled about 2 weeks after the game released, and the other one is actually the variant of the Strife pistol, which you actually got for pre-ordering Black Ops 4 from GameStop, and it was limited edition until now. So that's quite interesting, and something that's very interesting, and that is, with update 1.07, there were actually two different weapons that actually got a buff with the update, and those two weapons are the Swordfish tactical rifle as well as the ABR-223 tactical rifle, which is really interesting. So since the Swordfish actually got a buff with the new update, that's how come I want to go ahead and do a best class setup for the Swordfish tactical rifle in Black Ops 4 after update 1.07. So what actually changed with the Swordfish, and that is there is actually reduced upward recoil to achieve a more accurate burst, as well as the ABR-223 actually got buffed where it says slightly reduced upward recoil, as well as the 4-hit kill range went from 25 meters to 32 meters. So 2 out of the 3 tactical rifles actually got a buff, which is really interesting. And what's even more interesting, and that is both of them also got a recoil nerf, so that way the weapons are a little bit more accurate. Alright guys, now before I actually go ahead and dive into the creative class I have for this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Swordfish tactical rifle here in Black Ops 4. So first of all, the Swordfish is of course a tactical rifle in Black Ops 4. It is actually the final tactical rifle that you unlock in the game at level 55. It is of course a 4-round burst rifle, and the operator mod for the Swordfish is actually called Pentaburst, which actually turns it into a 5-round burst rifle. Out of the 3 tactical rifles in the game, the Swordfish has the fastest fire rate, as well as the Swordfish has very low recoil. Comparing it to the ABR-223 tactical rifle, which is the most similar weapon to the Swordfish in Black Ops 4, you will notice that the Swordfish has significantly less recoil. I must say that the Swordfish is very similar to the M8A7 in Black Ops 3, being that it has a very high burst fire rate, as well as the recoil is very low, and it's very consistent in Black Ops 4. Very similar to how the M8A7 was a very consistent rifle in Black Ops 3. So yeah guys, now we're going to be moving over to the creative class that I have for this video, and it's going to be on your screen right now. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is going to be the class that I have for this video. Of course, we are going to be using the Swordfish, and my first attachment is going to be the red dot sight, and that's just because for the tactical rifles in Black Ops 4, generally speaking, you're going to be wanting to use a red dot sight, and that's just because every single tactical rifle in the game, they don't actually have iron sights. They have their own special scope, and the scope can be a little bit hard to use depending on the tactical rifle. So that's how come I am going to be using a red dot sight for this video. And then my second attachment is going to be hybrid mags, and that's just because you are going to be wanting to reload as quickly as you possibly can. And then guys, we are going to be rocking quick draw as well as quick draw 2, and that's just because the Swordfish's special attachment is actually quick draw as well as quick draw 2. If you put on both quick draws for the Swordfish, it's going to make that aim in speed almost instantaneous with the Swordfish, and that's how come I decided to use it for this video, just so that way you can get your iron sights up as quickly as you possibly can. And that's the thing, since you of course are using a tactical rifle, you cannot be hip firing, so that's how come quick draw is going to be very important for this class. And then for my gear, of course I am going to be using stim shot, and that's just because you want to be able to heal yourself as quickly as you possibly can, so that's how come we are going to be using stim shot for this video. Moving over to the perks, my first perk is going to be scavenger, and that's just because you don't want to be running out of ammunition, so that's how come we are going to be using scavenger for this class. And then for perk 2 I have lightweight, and I already mentioned this in other videos where I said that having perk 2 being lightweight and then perk 3 being ghost is really good, because ghost only activates when you're moving, and if you put on lightweight it's going to be a lot easier for you to sprint around the map, so therefore you are going to be activating ghost more, and then therefore you are going to be staying off the radar. So that's how come I am going to be using ghost as well as lightweight for this creator class. And of course guys, we are going to be rocking diamond camo, and diamond camo actually got changed back to the original diamond camo before update 1.05. So yeah guys, that's the creator class that I have for this video. I really do like it for the Swordfish tactical rifle in Black Ops 4. The Swordfish is a really good weapon here in Black Ops 4, and it's very similar to the M8A7 from Black Ops 3. So if you ever use the M8 from Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, you will know exactly how the Swordfish will perform in Black Ops 4. It's a lot of fun to use, and that's the thing. For myself, I always tend to gravitate towards the burst rifles in any Call of Duty game. I like them because they're very heavy hitting, they drop enemies very quickly, as well as they're very accurate. So if you're a good shot in any Call of Duty game, you're going to be excelling with a burst fire weapon. Also guys, if you are ranking up in Black Ops 4 and you want to hit Master Prestige starting tomorrow, there's actually a quad double XP event which actually activates double XP in any possible way, so double XP, double weapon XP, double tiers, as well as if you are a fan of zombies, you actually get double nebula plasms, which is really cool. So if you're trying to hit Master Prestige, then you will definitely want to play this weekend. It's actually going to be starting on Wednesday the 21st, and then it will be ending on the 26th, so you get 5 days of double XP, which is really cool. So yeah guys, before I end off this video, I'm going to be laying the gameplay run on so that way you can enjoy the end of the game. I started to struggle a little bit at the beginning of the game, however closer to the end I started to do quite well. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on today's video, as well as make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on, so that way you will not miss new upload from me. We're on the grind to 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so if you guys would like to subscribe, that would really help me out. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.
Hostile down. Eliminated.
Battery killed. Launching mine.
They're done.
Enemy UAV above.
Ajax.
Enemy combatant.
We're almost there. Close this out. Shut them down.
Out. We see you. She's down.
Recon done.
Enemy tagged.
We're in trouble now.
Good night.
Mission objectives green across the board.